In this episode of CopCam Max, police pursue a driver for a simple speeding violation, but the woman behind the wheel, who may have some anger management issues, insists the officer has no right to ticket her because she parked before he activated his lights. Then things get even stranger when she accuses the officer himself of committing a traffic violation.
Hello?
I'm on the phone with your police department right now. You can't pull me over with my car's off.
Yeah, I can, because I got you speeding before you were stopped, so.
You should have had your lights on. You can't have your lights on and pull me over after. You have a cop right here trying to pull me over with my car's off, and I've been parked out parking in front. That's illegal, and you can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe, and I want him away from my car.
99.89. Do you mind coming to my stop?
That's him talking. That's your little friend. Go get him. Go get his sergeant. I want his sergeant here now.
He's on his way.
I didn't know that I'm parked, and I've been in a parking spot, and some fucking guy thought that he could do something here. Pathetic fucking shit. When the is he gonna get here? Wow, yeah. Oh, shit. When the is he getting here? Damn, what is this ETA? I got some white privilege signing some fucking light in my fucking window. Fucking trigger happy shit-faced friends down the street, huh? They can't even know what I fucking want to do now, you fucking idiot!
Negative. I'm waiting for my sergeant, another unit. She's irate.
Yeah, why don't they hurry the fuck up now? I'm getting harassed by a police officer illegally, and I feel unsafe, and I want to get you away from me. Yeah.
When they get there,
Oh no, I can call 911 if it's a fucking emergency. Do you know what the fuck that means? Yeah, this is a fucking emergency. Your fucking shit-faced pig won't leave me the fuck alone.
I literally walked up to the car. She's irate. I got her 57 down Butterfield, and she pulled in here and turned the car off. And as I walked up, she's just losing her mind. So,
okay, is she by herself?
Yeah.
Actually, you've had really no conversation with her yet?
Nope. She literally has just been yelling and calling 911, so I called you right away.
Okay. How you doing? I'm the sergeant you requested.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Well, from my understanding is you were traveling 57 in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and that was the reason for the stop.
I'm getting a fucking parking spot.
No, that's not.
That's it.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
So he didn't.
I was in the parking spot before that fucking turned his fucking lights on.
You might have parked, and then he conducted the traffic stop. That can't happen.
I've been parked for a good minute. Can't fucking do that.
Sure you can.
No, the fuck he can't.
Okay.
This is fucking video.
I don't need to pull his video right now.
Fucking video.
Ma'am, I don't need to pull his video right
You're
now.
just gonna believe the fucking word against mine?
I am, yeah.
I don't fucking think so.
Okay, well, here's what's gonna happen then. All right, we'll write the citation, and then you can take it. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, I understand that you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. You want to fucking die? Get the fuck away from me! Get away from me! Get the fuck away from me!
You screaming at me is not gonna solve anything right now.
Why are you down to the fucking naked stick? Get the fuck away from me!
Are you threatening me now?
Get away from me!
Do you want to be arrested?
Get away from me!
Are you okay? What's
Get away from me! Get away from my fucking thing! Stop it!
You're just breaking your own stuff.
Away from me!
Why did you pull in here when my officer lit you up?
Just don't stand behind the car in case she decides to back out.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Oh, you want rescue standby?
No, fine right now.
Okay.
Okay. There's no need to call 911 again.
Get the fuck away from my car!
Okay, as soon as I have the identification, we'll write your citation. We'll be out of here.
Why don't you go fucking fetch it, you fucking dog?
Thank you.
Do you recognize this person?
Yeah, I've dealt with her before.
You can just disconnect with her. We're here. If you want to. I mean, she's just gonna keep yelling at you.
I could do disorderly conduct.
Fucking arrest!
There's your citation and your ID badge. Through the window. There's your citation for speed.
Yeah, are you fucking talking? You get the fuck out, man! Get the fuck out, man! Get the fuck out! Nobody needs shit. Please shut the fuck up and leave! Get retard! Get the fuck out! We're dying!
After slipping the speeding ticket through her cracked window, the officers figured they were done with her for the night. But as they pulled away, the woman took issue with the sergeant's driving and decided to follow him all the way to the police station. During the 5-minute drive, she's had an opportunity to calm herself down.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that fucking faggot can leave the fucking scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal! Give him a ticket!
Do you need to go to the...
Why the fuck do I get a ticket? He can do whatever he wants!
Okay.
Give him a ticket!
Okay. Can I help you with anything else?
Give him a ticket! Fucking come on!
It's not gonna happen. Anything else we can help you with tonight?
Yeah! Giving him a ticket!
All right, it's not gonna happen.
What the fuck does he get to do whatever the fuck he wants for?
I just want to know, are you okay?
Give him a ticket! Fucking dumbass! Why the fuck doesn't he get a ticket?
Ma'am, I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
Ma'am, can I please call you an ambulance?
Give him a ticket!
Do you have any thoughts of harming yourself?
Give him a ticket! Where the fuck is he?
Where are you calling?
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. If you keep calling 911, you could.
It's an emergency!
It's not.
I am getting harassed! People are breaking the law!
87 is on the line again.
Affirmative.
You can hang up.
So what the fuck are they being retarded for? Don't they need to do what the fuck I say now?
Jayla, you are in an emotional state. I can't talk with you.
All of you stupid, fat, fucking white privileged motherfuckers keep costing me money, and you do whatever the fuck you want. I wish I was a cop so I could shoot all of you the fuck up and get a pat on the back for it. You stupid!
Okay. They're not. You're going to. You could get charged. Okay.
I get a ticket, and then fucking make it they can't. Where the fuck is that man? We ain't never do that, we know this is on him. It was after everything.
She rode me the entire way from that stop
Okay.
back.
If she keeps calling 911, we'll use that as an avenue, just like
What?
the other night.
I'm
We're just
taking
gonna get her
the
out of the car. She'll go to the hospital.
She threatened to run us over. She threatened to shoot us,
I just don't want to fight with her in the car with her running. So if we can get her out,
stab me.
if we can get her out, if she can get out on her own, if we can get her out somehow. Thanks. Would you like to talk to him?
Yeah, I fucking would. Get the fuck over here now.
Well, he's not going to come over there. Would you like to talk to him?
Did I not just fucking say yeah? Am I retarded? Am I fucking stuttering?
He'll talk with you on the sidewalk.
Why the fuck do I need to get on a sidewalk? I will pull the fuck over there then.
He was like, whichever officer pulled away without their
He'll talk to you on the sidewalk. He's not going to talk to you.
stop speech.
So I need to pull the fuck over there because he's that fucking fat and lazy.
Oh, you're definitely
Well, if you would like to have a conversation, you can attempt it.
You don't know how to use your fucking turn signal when you're fucking leaving, huh?
When did I use my signal?
When you were leaving, you didn't use it, and then you saw me following you, and then you thought to start fucking using it. You know you didn't use it.
When I actually scrolled.
Yeah.
Can you let me finish so I can answer your question or no?
Go ahead.
I used my signal then.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry you think that way, but I did.
Literally, you and your fucking butt buddy did it. Both of you fucking did it.
You can believe that, but I know I did. I used to make my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn, and then my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn.
Oh my fucking god!
I did it.
No, you didn't.
Jayla, would you like to file a complaint?
Yeah.
Then you can head to the lobby and we have the paperwork for you. Yeah. Okay, hands behind you.
Yeah, watch out, it's broken!
Hands behind your back.
Ow!
All right, just.
You're touching my broken hand! You're touching my broken hand! I will fucking kill you!
Watch him out. She's sweaty.
You're touching my broken hand!
Get it in.
Get off of me! No! This is so
Stay on your side. Just stay on your side.
I can really see why you're all fucking white.
Would you like to sit up? Would you like to sit up?
I want to sit up.
Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Bring your knees up.
I cannot breathe.
Bring your knees up. And you can sit up. But if you fight or resist here, you're gonna have to go back right there. Just sit. Just stand like that.
Off is broken. I'm not doing shit with that hand. Who the fuck touched my car?
Yeah, the movie's so angles get through.
What fucking ambulance? I'm not getting in a fucking ambulance. No, you're gonna repo my fucking car!
No.
I want my car! You fucking stop! Give me my car! Give me my car!
Parked.
You're gonna fucking repo it!
No, I'm not.
Just to the curb spine. We'll carry her.
No, give me my car!
Get in here. Each grab a leg. All right. One. Get on. Grab a leg. No. What? No.
Give me my fucking car!
Go. Go. Damn.
Yeah, you stupid fuck. That's what the fuck happens when you touch my shit.
Hold it down. What's that for?
Give me my phone! Give me my phone! Give me my phone!
Am I gonna let go? You okay?
Hey, you stupid shit! You fucking retarded? What the fuck am I gonna move? Give me my phone! Bro, what the fuck? Give me my phone, bro!
All right. We have individual. Don't do it. Can we start with the knife?
Yeah, I'm on it.
There we go.
What the fuck, bro? Give me my phone! Give me my fucking phone!
Yeah, where's the spit hood? You don't carry a spit hood? Anybody got a spit hood? Yep, shot the gun at his face.
Don't touch my face! Don't touch my face!
Yes.
All right, lean forward.
I want my phone! Give me my phone! I want my phone! Oh. No, don't touch my face! Don't touch my face, please! Please don't touch my face! My face is broken!
You want me to sit up? I can't sit up. I want to sit up. You sit up. Secure. Until I can run it.
I'm broken!
Just attach it to the. Jesus.
I need to lock them.
Where the f is my phone? You don't get to just hold my possessions from me. That's what the f happens when you touch my ass, you dirty hoe. When do I get my phone back? When? Oh, what f***ing time is it? My animals need medicine! I want my f***ing phone!
Who got spit on?
Adam.
You got spit on?
Yeah.
The face?
No, don't fucking lie.
She says you want to stab somebody, shoot somebody,
Run me over.
run them over. Okay.
Follow them.
When the f do I get my phone?
Her phone's on the red thing.
Your personal possessions will be given to you at the hospital, okay?
No, I want my phone now!
At the hospital.
Someone take me my car to the hospital!
You go in? All right, cool.
A few months after this incident, the woman was arrested again, caught in another wild confrontation you'll want to see. As for this case, she was charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery on a peace officer, disorderly conduct, and filing a false 911 report. She was adjudicated guilty of filing the false report, while the other charges were dropped. She was sentenced to 90 days in jail, but she had already served 141, so no additional time was required. She also received 24 months of probation with conditions including random drug testing, community service, and a curfew. On top of that, she was ordered to pay more than $3,000 in fines and fees.
Yes, that's
Taking my car to the hospital!
I think we told it.
Don't miss the sequel to this video or watch another exciting episode of CopCam Max. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to CopCam Max.